Hi and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today I'm looking at Marvel Legends Deadpool 90's style. So I did a review on him the other day and I gave it a bit more thought. I was giving it loads of praise to this figure and it just didn't sit right with me. So I thought I'd do the video again. So we're no longer looking at Deadpool in his cage as I would usually start the video with, which makes sense. So Marvel Sasquatch, that's the builder figure. Nice Deadpool on the top as usual, and pretty much that's the case. And the side was a really cool Deadpool picture. I really like that. And on the back we have strong, sassy, looks amazing in spandex. You could say he's a total package. Okay, that's an interesting quote, I guess. Yeah. In recent years, Deadpool's become like Wolverine. He's in everything, and I really feel like they ruined characters by doing that, and they did that with Wolverine back then. These are the other figures in the wave. It's a pretty solid wave. You got Cable, which is probably the most sought out figure of them all, but the Deathlock looks stunning, and I actually sold mine. I liked the old one, but I actually thought, hey, I want this new one more. He looks a bit better. Right, okay, so getting down to the figure itself. So the figure, I'm not going to deny it absolutely swells 90's for me. The red itself is very, very bright, as it was back in the comics. And, you know, it looks really cool. You got a nice leg piece there, which actually does move. A solid belt with Deadpool eyes, which is kind of what it was. You know, this bit looks pretty cool. The head movement is lacking. There doesn't seem to be any restrictions, but it just doesn't seem to do anything. It's got butterfly arms. Not sure how well I'm showing this, which I haven't seen for a very long time in a figure, but you know, it's pretty cool. They're giving us some movement with him, and then he comes with these two swords. Right, so just confirm, you do not need this figure for the build-a-figure set, so to speak. You know, they've stuck in Paladin, if that's how you pronounce his name, which is a character I like. I liked him from the Thunderbolts. He was pretty cool in that. But you do not need this figure. He's, you know, if you want to get him, and most people do. They, you know, most people started reading Deadpool with the 90's Deadpool. So in terms of accessories, he comes with two swords, short swords, which I don't recall if these were the swords he used to use back then. But you know, they're new, they're different, and sorry, I'm just dropping it on camera, and you know, it makes a change. So my biggest gripe is he doesn't have a build-a-figure piece, and he doesn't have many accessories. You know, Deadpool we got with a Juggernaut. He had some amazing accessories. He had a head, the cancer head, his real face that you could put on there. He had a taco even. But this one has nothing. But one thing he has, which is an irritation, his hands, they're like gun-toting hands. They look like they should be holding guns. And so we got two little kind of fingers poking out like they should be holding guns, but we've not been given any guns. So, you know, let's say, for example, you've not been collecting Marvel Legends for 10 years like me. You're not going to have any spare guns to put on this guy. No accessories, just these two tiny little swords. So this was my biggest gripe. He's an amazing figure. You know, I really like how he looks. You know, he's got a fantastic six-pack. And look at that butt, man. You can't get no better than that. But he has no real accessories, and he has trigger fingers. So Hasbro, I feel like this is a bit of a letdown. It's, you know, you've got these weapons, hundreds of them, I'm sure, spare, just lying around or easy to build, and you've just given us the weakest thing. And if you want this figure on its own, you know, you probably talk about 20, 25, 26 quid. Now that's a lot of money. You're getting a fantastic figure, but that's about it. So that was my, you know, my thoughts after I did the last one, after praising it so much. I wanted to redo it and speak my mind a bit more. So but other than that, I'm happy. I've got loads of guns, so if I wanted him in that post, I've not got a problem with that. But if you're new, you may not have lots of spare guns. So I also wanted to give a shout out to Comics and Cocktails for, being a great vendor. That's who I bought the set from, the whole set, which I'll be reviewing soon over the coming couple of weeks. And they got some fantastic customer service going on, and they shipped well, they shipped quickly, well packaged, well secure. So other than that, tell me what you think about this figure. Do you like it? Is it a bit of a letdown? Give me a shout out. So thank you for watching. Embrace the geekiness. Take care.